Welcome to Deaf and Dumb. I'm Dan.
And I'm deaf. I'm Dudley.
Was that on purpose?
Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't, was it?
Yes.
That was totally a slip.
Mm-hmm. No, it wasn't.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
It feels like we haven't done it in forever, but it's only,
It's only been a week.
It's only been a week like we always do. I
We've
don't know
not
why.
missed one.
I don't know.
I don't know. This week felt long and short at the same time.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a long short.
Something about not working, but then traveling a bunch.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. It made it weird. Made for a weird week.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. It's a weird week. All I know is that it felt like Friday got here really fast. Or
it did and it
there.
didn't.
We're past Friday.
We're past
now,
Friday, yeah.
But
this
it
is
felt
Sunday.
I was like, man, it's already Friday and this whole week. But then I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's a weird. Time is weird.
Time's funny.
Perspective of time.
I don't understand it.
It's bizarre.
Sometimes it seems like it's Friday, but it's not Friday yet. And sometimes it seems like it's Friday, but it's actually Saturday.
Yeah.
And then
having to go back to work tomorrow.
It felt like a whole long week of Fridays this week. But I had a lot of stuff going on, so it just did, I stayed busy.
Yeah. Playing lots of video games, right?
Not as much as I had intended to.
Yeah.
I did play a lot of one game.
Well, I hope it's an interesting game.
Oh, yeah. It is. It's technically one we've talked about before.
Yeah. Because you played it on another
I played
system.
it on the original system, Stardew Valley. For a game I've played before, I am playing it a whole lot. I already have 30 hours.
30 hours?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I spent most of today, pretty much all of today, playing Stardew Valley.
Okay, I've been playing it a lot,
but
I only have 9.5 hours.
Yeah, that's chump change, Dudley.
I was just going to say,
30
hours is ridiculous.
Yeah, you're still in your first season, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
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 I'm already on my second year.
Okay.
I just started my second year.
Okay.
Year number 2.
All right.
I just ended winter. Ended winter. That's hard to say.
So winter's coming.
No, winter's over.
Winter's coming.
I just got through winter.
Winter's coming.
It'll come around again, but the previous winter is gone. Yeah.
Winter's coming.
So,
Winter's coming.
I've been playing, and this is a game, it's not like I didn't play it that much before. I haven't looked, but I probably had at least 50, 60 hours in it before.
The PC. Yeah.
In fact, I'm going to look it up.
Okay.
And,
are you going to keep talking while you're doing that?
Yeah, I'm going to keep talking, because I'm a multitasker, Dudley.
Yeah, you're the worst at
I am
doing
not.
something
I'm going to prove you.
on your phone, and then you're either not going to do whatever it is on your phone, or you're not going to talk. See, right now, you've already stopped talking.
I'm listeling to you. What do you want me to talk over you?
No, I want you to...
I'm proving to you that I can do this. But yeah, I've been playing it so much, and I'm repeating myself. And have you been enjoying the game?
You're so interesting. Have you looked it up already?
I'm almost there.
It should have only took 2 seconds. You stopped talking again.
I'm looking it up.
You're the worst.
I am not the worst. I am the best.
Daniel cannot multitask
at all. Totally can.
If he's texting somebody and you're talking to him, he does not hear you. That's as simple as that. Simple as that. So the best strategy is just to stop talking, and he won't even notice.
Okay, here's how many hours I had it on PC. 53 hours.
Yeah.
For a game I have 50-something hours in, but now I've already got 30 hours in this one.
The difference is that now you can lay down while you're playing.
Yes, this is true,
yes.
Which has been helpful for my back, which has been a little fucked up. But, yeah. In fact, I've had a numb toe for 3 days.
Is it still numb?
Hold on, let me check. Not so much.
Okay.
It's 2.5 days of numb toe. My little toe on my left foot.
That's probably something you could just check.
It's probably fine. It's
you
probably fine.
Broke your back.
Or
a toe. Yeah. I've put 10 hours in. So I made my character. I already.
That's a good place to start.
I got the theme of how I wanted this character to play.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing is your grandfather leaves you this land, but he said, "Don't open this envelope until you're ready."
Until you're ready for a life change.
Yeah.
Which is a weird thing. It's not like,
a weird thing, yeah.
I'm dying, this is and you inherited that. It's more of a,
don't open
it until you're ready. Well, how do I know if I'm ready? I would have just opened it right then and be like, oh, okay, I'm going to read this and then decide if I want to look at it later.
Yeah. And so I decided that...
Because what if it's time sensitive?
Yeah, because the whole thing is like, so you go off into the city and you work, and now you're coming back to the valley.
Yeah, well, you're not coming back. It's something your grandfather owned, and you inherited.
You've inherited, so you're coming back to the farm.
It seems like you didn't even know it was there.
Yeah.
Like, you were just like, oh, Grandpa owned a farm at one point, so I guess I'm going to go check that out.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of city life.
Uh-huh. And
the city life got you down. Get yourself a farm.
Are you done?
Okay, yeah. Okay, so that in mind, what kind of character do you
my
make?
Character, I pretended he waited 80 years. So my guy has white hair, a big old gray beard, and
so your guy's retired.
My guy retired, and then he opened the envelope. And his first response was, well, fuck. I should have done this earlier.
I should have done this years ago.
I could have been, making money off this.
Does that mean
there's probably like some oil under this land?
Some royalty?
Something. I could have been leasing this.
Yeah. So here's the question: does that make like your relationship building a little awkward?
Very awkward. So,
are you going after the older ladies?
I just
who are all
I'm
married?
Being more fatherly. Creepy old man.
Oh, okay. That's like a sugar
daddy. The person I've been nicest to is the old man who's homeless and lives in a tent.
Yeah,
I was like, here, have some food.
Linus. I think his name's Linus.
He's my new best friend.
No, yeah. I'm always nice to him. It's hard not to be nice to him.
And so,
I'm building a relationship with purple hair girl.
Oh yeah. I was going for Penny. But then I asked her at the dance to dance, and she said no. But it's only the first month.
Oh, okay.
I only got a few good years left in my life. I'm sure she'll love me in some point in there. What am I kidding? This guy's old. His penis probably doesn't even work. Not without a blue.
They got medication for that.
You can go out. Not on the farm.
No. You can make your own. Yeah, I'm sure you get you go out and you make the certain right produce or herbs or whatever, and harvest it. Yeah. It takes so many days to grow, and then you get
and then you take the pill, and it takes so many days for it to grow.
And then you get one of these wooden devices that you get later in the game that make you can turn all your stuff into stuff, and you just make your blue pills.
Yeah.
You'll get the little blue pill maker.
Yeah.
And then you're ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes a solid year or so in game to get anywhere with a relationship. So to even start dating. So you might you could probably
die before then.
You have time to figure out the right formula.
I figure he's gonna live for 5 years. 5 years.
5 years.
5 years. Wherever I'm at in 5 years. He dies. My character dies, and I've started a new character.
I don't think I got that far when I played it the first time. Okay. I think I only got a good ways through the second year.
Oh, really? Okay. So maybe I'm overestimating.
Yeah. Did you find the letter at the very beginning of the game? Did you find the little shrine on your piece of property?
Yeah, I've seen the shrine, but I don't know what they are.
No, not the little ones, but there's a bigger one on your property.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, you wander around your property. Take a look at it. You haven't been around enough because there's a piece of thing sitting there with a letter on it.
Okay.
You need to go find that. But anyway, it has a time-sensitive thing on it. And so I never got to find out what the fuck that was. So I'm gonna at least go that long.
Okay.
But
right.
I'm doing way better, I think, than I did the first time through. But I also was armed with knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm doing well. Like I said, I just got through winter. I'm preparing to grow crops again.
Mm-hmm. I assume you can't grow anything in winter?
Well, I mean, the foraging stuff that's around. There's some winter ones of those, and you can get winter seeds for those, and that's really the only thing that grows.
Okay.
You can plant like fruit trees; they will grow, but they won't. Nothing produces.
Yeah.
So you can you spend winter doing a lot of other stuff,
yeah,
which is good. And I also spent it to mining, fishing, doing a lot of fishing, a lot of gathering. I was working on my animals. I have
working on your animals?
I was.
What
I
were you
built
doing
a
to
built
the
a barn. I wasn't doing anything. I was taking the eggs from my chickens, but I built a barn and got a cow. So I have 2 chickens, Bob and Groucho. I came up with the naming convention after naming Bob.
Obviously.
So I think I might sell Bob. Because I don't think I can rename him. And then I got a cow named Ringo. And, he's just now producing milk, which I'm immedately turning into cheese because me. And cheese.
Because you're a fatty.
I love cheese.
I'm not gonna do cheese.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it all. I am gonna make mayonnaise.
Yeah, I make mayonnaise every day. All day, every day.
I don't have the eggs yet, but eventually.
What do you think I do with the eggs? I produce high quality eggs, by the way.
Only the top shelf eggs.
Well, yeah, those are the top shelf
Grade
eggs
A.
I sell. The top shelf eggs I sell. It used to be the gold star one, but now I discovered there's a new quality level. It's like a purple star, which apparently is even better. So I sell those, and then anything else below that, I mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise, a lot of eggs.
Mayonnaise, a lot of eggs. I get 2 a day, and usually at least one of them turns to mayonnaise. Yeah. And so I'm a mayonnaise. I make a lot of mayonnaise. I make a lot of jellies and pickled vegetables.
We're like turning into our grandparents.
I know, that's exactly what
our grandmother was like, I made jelly.
I made jelly.
I made
blackberry jelly.
You're one woman.
I know. Because one season you can get picked blackberries. So I kept all the blackberries. I turned them all into jelly.
Nice.
Because I'm my grandmother's grandson. And
that is the best jelly.
Yes, it is fantastic stuff. So yeah, it's going well. But I'm all set. I got the little auto sprinkler systems.
Yeah,
I built a whole
sprinkler system is great.
Yeah, I only had like one. Like I just didn't want to spend the resources to make the better one.
You're dumb.
Well, I don't like the basic one. Only sprays 4 direction.
Yeah,
it's not good enough.
All you do is just stagger them.
No,
I have like 5 of them,
no.
And they're all staggered, and I have a nice little area of everything watered, except for 2 spots. I just go hand do those. But.
Stagger them like a grid pattern?
Yeah, you do like a grid
pattern. Yeah, but how
pattern.
do you not step all over your stuff?
You can step on it and hurt it.
I think it does.
It does not.
It does. I think it does.
It hasn't done anything to mine.
I believe there is some detrimental things to stepping. I don't know.
I hasn't hurt my crops.
If not,
have you seen Real Farms?
What?
Real Farm? They stomp all over that shit.
No, they don't.
They do. They have like tractors driving over it. They
when
don't
they're
care.
harvesting it.
Yeah,
that's when they're done with it. But when they're growing it,
if you do it right, you don't have to walk on them. If you have the sprinklers set up, you don't walk on them.
How do you get to them to harvest them?
You know, at that point, you start on the outside, work your way across.
I think, guys, I don't like this system.
It's the perfect system.
I don't know.
It works great.
All right, so I didn't use those at all.
You're dumb.
I waited till I got the better.
So you just watered all your plants every day. No,
it only takes like half an hour.
That's too long.
Not real time, half an hour in game
time. Still too long.
I have a system now. I upgraded my watering can.
Nope.
I sling that water. I'm really good at slinging the water.
I have no plan to upgrade that thing.
No, really?
I got sprinklers. Why do I need to upgrade it?
No, see, Well, see, I have it now. I have, I don't know how many, like a dozen of the high quality ones that spray in the 8 blocks around.
Square, yeah.
So I have, I think I did the math. I can't remember what it is now. A whole bunch. A whole bunch of squares ready to go. I already laid them out.
Yeah.
The plots are ready. All I have to do is buy the seeds and plant them. And I left again. I just saved it on day 1 of year 2 spring. And my first order of business is go purchase seeds and plant them.
Sow your seeds.
Yeah, sow them.
You're going to sow them seeds.
Yeah. I'm going to sow them out there real hard.
That's nice.
I've also planted trees for this coming year.
Yeah.
I have 2 trees.
I just planted a tree.
I have 2 trees that are all fully grown for to start producing for for spring, and I already have one of them that's all halfway grown for summer, and then one I just planted that's going to be for summer.
Yeah.
My plan is by the time spring ends, I'm going to spend the money to buy the trees for the fall to get them grown.
Yeah.
So that I will have.
Yeah, because it takes a whole season to grow a tree.
Yeah, it takes 28 days to grow a tree.
Yeah, I planted an apple tree.
Yeah.
I spent
You're ahead of the curve.
I dropped all my money.
I thought about doing it, but I just decided I wanted to spend my money elsewhere. I was going to wait on
$4,000 on a tree.
Yeah, yeah, they're expensive. My saplings are expensive.
That was not the cheap one either.
Yeah,
they had like two, but I didn't want the cheaper one. I was like, I want an apple tree. I think it was an apple tree.
Yeah.
I bought one and I planted it, and I was like, I planted the first day of summer. So by fall,
they'll be producing apples.
I'm gonna have lots of apples.
Nice.
It's gonna be awesome.
Uh-oh. Something's going on.
It's storming.
Oh, is that what's happening?
Yes, that's what's happening.
The storm's coming, Dudley.
Yeah,
we prepared for this.
We did not prepare for this. We knew it was coming. We didn't do anything.
So you're hearing the storm that's starting outside.
Yes.
If you can hear that at all. Sorry.
And you're just gonna deal with it.
You're just gonna have to deal with it or stop listening.
Don't stop listening.
No, you could listen.
Just let it play and don't listen.
So,
Stardew Valley. It's
yeah,
really
the
good.
game is so addictive.
I'm really enjoying because there's the whole community center, and you get bundles, and you got to gather certain items and make a bundle, and then you get rewards for it.
Yeah,
I'm just whole hogging that.
Yeah, I've completed 2 of them.
Nice.
And
I'm almost done with
I basically
one.
need one thing for one of them, and a couple of things for another one to complete it.
Yeah.
And then there's another one I could do. It just cost me a bunch of money.
Yeah, there's one that's just money.
It's just money.
It's
and
just money.
I was like, I could have done it a few pieces of it already. I just haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
But the way I've been producing, I'm not worried about. I'll have that paid for in any day now.
Yeah.
But it's so addictive.
It's a really fun. I got up this morning. I was going to be productive. And then I spent 3 hours playing the game.
So I came home. I hung out with the lady friend, came home, got home at, 9:30.
Yeah.
I've done nothing all day.
Except
sit on the couch.
Well,
and
you
play
have to get 30 hours. You haven't had it a week, Daniel.
I have had it a week.
You got it, a week ago?
I got it last week. I got it last Saturday.
Okay.
So it was
you've
a
had
day,
it
a week and a day.
I've had it a week and a day. You put a full-time job almost worth into this game.
And this is
I only put a part-time job.
This is taking into account that I was gone for 3 days this week and didn't play it.
Yeah.
So,
and you still put 30 hours in it.
I probably put 12 hours just today.
That's ridiculous.
Not quite. Maybe 10.
You put more today
10 hours
than I have in the entire game.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's absurd.
Yeah.
It's
that good.
How do you have a life?
I don't. That's why I... Well, it helped that the girlfriend was working. So I had nothing else to do, so I just sat and played Stardew Valley. And, yes, it's so good. Like I said, I played this game. I have 50 hours already in this game. And I can't stop playing it again, going through it a second time. And they've added stuff. There's new stuff.
Yeah.
Part of it's like, because you're on the basics, the basic land plot. And one of the things they added with this, I think they added later on to the PC version, it was part of just free DLCs. But, it came with this version is that you can have different starting land. The plot changes, what the layout of it. So I picked a different one because the regular one is just like a big field. Basically, it's got like a little pond and a few things on it. But otherwise, it's just a huge open space.
Yeah.
Which is cool if you want to just make it however you want.
Yeah.
I went with the mountainous one, so it's got them little rises. It's got its own little mineable space that generates rocks you can break open. It has a river running through it, which means I don't have a lot of huge spaces for growing, which means I have to manage where I place things carefully and where I put my buildings.
A little more intermediate.
Yeah. That rain is coming down.
That rain is...
That's not static, ladies and gentlemen. That's the rain on a metal roof.
That is the environment trying to kill us.
That is right. Oh, it's rumbling. Got a little bit of rumble.
Well, I'm enjoying it. It's a good game. I'll be playing it for a while.
Yeah.
In fact, I was going to play some other stuff this week.
Mm-hmm. I had a list of things to play that I'm still playing in the middle of.
I had downloaded Fortnite.
Yeah.
To play it.
Yeah.
And to do the free battlegrounds. What do you call it? They call it
Battle Royale or whatever.
Yeah, Battle Royale.
Woo! Woo!
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah. This is not the first time we've done this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope we don't lose power.
Yeah, if we
lose
power,
be a problem.
There's going to be a jump in the middle of this
episode. So just FYI, people, if there's a weird editing going on, we lost power. We'll let you know. We're just going to tell you right now. Hey, and we're back.
And we're not dead.
And we're back. The power went off. No, it didn't really get. Yeah, but we might. We could lose you at any minute now.
Uh-huh.
I mean, my laptop's on battery, but the mixer is not.
I guess we should get a battery backup.
We should get a battery backup, so we can keep doing the show no matter what.
Yeah. We'll see if it's in the budget.
We don't have a budget. But yeah, you downloaded the game. And
I downloaded Fortnite,
mm-hmm.
and then an update came out for it, and I had to re-download that, and then I still haven't played it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm going to play this, because I was like, I got time this week, I'll play it. Didn't do it, played Stardew Valley, and...
Stardew Valley!
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of engineered in a way that makes you keep playing.
Yes.
Because, and I didn't realize this, I lost a little bit of progress. It only saves
when you sleep.
When you sleep.
Yep.
So if you're a dingus like me and you get halfway through the day and like, I'm just going to bop off and I'll come back and pick up. And I thought it kept my progress. It did not. Luckily, I hadn't done that much, so I just had to redo a few things.
At least with the Switch, you can just put it to sleep and
put
it down.
And with this, I just didn't remember that from the PC version. But but at the same time, it's one of those games I can take it wherever, so I can just be playing it, and I don't realize I'm not as conscious. I'm more conscious of, I can't just shut this off.
Yeah,
I need to, So, yeah,
it's good.
It's so good.
It's good. It's really
I have so many plans, and I know of the stuff I haven't even unlocked yet.
Yeah,
there's a whole other area I know about that I haven't got to yet. I'm kind of on the path to, but not there yet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you don't have a clue.
No.
If you look at the map, there's some hints.
Yeah. But I know there's a couple of spots that were like, I don't know how to get there.
Yeah. And then there's some weird little thing. In an area you may not be able to get to yet. There's like a little entryway with a little thing with legs standing there that wasn't there before, and I have no idea what it is. And when I go up to it, I'm like interact with it, it just gives me question marks, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll figure that one out later.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't know what this is. This wasn't here before. So there's lots of little things.
Yeah,
I don't have a clue.
good game.
There's new stuff, so that's got me excited, and just the fact that I can start with different land. Option makes me want to start new game.
Replayability.
Yeah, I can replay it with different plots and see how it goes.
Yeah. When my old man dies, I will start a new game.
He will give it to his grandson.
Yes.
An envelope and says, when you're ready, preferably within the next 10 years.
Open this now.
Open this now and then decide later
if you want
to go
live on the farm.
There's no rush, but you can see what it is.
Yeah.
It's a farm, okay? I don't know why I'm being mysterious about it. It's some property that I'm leaving you.
Yes.
Do what you want with it whenever you want to.
Because I'll be dead and won't care.
Yeah.
How I had grandchildren, I don't know, because I didn't get with any of the ladies here. And I'm 80
I assume that's why he left, or he just got old and someone had to take care of him, so he moved to where his kids are. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't fill that part in.
Yeah. Anyway.
Does it make the mayor even seem unusually old? Because it talks about because the grandpa's like, tell Lewis.
I just assumed it's the son. It's Lewis Jr.
Lewis Jr. Yeah, because for those who don't know, one of the first people he is the mayor of the town who your grandfather was friends with, and he was like, hey, if Lewis is still there, tell him hey, basically. And then you get there and he's the mayor now, and he's older, and so it makes it seem like he's really old, or you have to be junior.
No, he's junior.
Okay,
and he hasn't aged well.
He's junior who hasn't aged well.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not the friends of the grandfather. He's the son of the friends of the grandfather.
Uh-huh.
So, so it's Mm-hmm. He had a rough childhood, but he's all right now.
A lot of smoking at an early age.
A lot of drinking, so he aged very fast.
Burning the candle at both ends, that kind of thing.
Yes. But he's a very nice man now.
He is very, very friendly.
Get off your phone. Yeah. Stop it. Stop it. I'm going to shame you. Shame.
Keep going. You're
shame. Well, I'm going to talk about Star Wars Destiny.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about that.
Haven't played, but I have lots of news.
Yeah. We were planning to play.
We were planning to play because we were having our weekly game night.
Yeah,
but
it got postponed.
Got canceled.
And so we didn't play. And then you and I talked about playing, but then I started playing Stardew Valley, and it just didn't
didn't do anything else.
I had an idea for a deck I never built.
I had a deck that I was going to try out, but then I got a bunch of new boosters. So I took it apart. Now, so me and my lady friend took a day trip.
Yeah.
To a bigger town, and
a place that has game shops.
And we went to one of these game shops, and I was like, I'm going to buy 6 boosters. That was my plan. And then while we were there, I was like looking. I was like, I want sleeves because I wanted more sleeves, and I wanted to buy some boosters. So I found the sleeves. So I got 2 more packs of sleeves.
Nice.
So I have enough for 3 decks now, and then I noticed they had boxes, deck box.
Yeah, because I have one.
Because you have one.
Yeah.
And I'm using a
that I believe I bought from the same shop.
Probably. Because I was looking at them and I was trying to decide which one I wanted. And I was I want this one, but maybe this one. And I've sent you a picture of one of them, and you're like, oh, I'll trade you mine for that.
Yeah, because I have a red one.
You have a red one,
and you're obsessed with red ones.
But they also had this other one that was black with the red interior, and I liked it too. Well, I ended up settling on the trading.
But you didn't show me that one. I'm a little. You know, you showed me one option. I thought, oh, that one's nice.
Yeah,
but you didn't show me the other option that could have been a tradable option. But you, I'm just saying. You didn't give me that choice.
They had tons of them. I could have. I'm going to send you pictures of all of them.
All the ones you were considering, maybe. I mean, black with red is always a good.
I can show it to you, but
you know. I haven't actually seen it yet.
Yeah,
I've seen the one that you got that we were going to swap.
Well, anyway, so. I was like, I'm gonna get this box. I settled on trading with you. Got the box. Got sleeve. Grabbed 6 boosters. They had some Legacy and some Awakening.
Okay.
So I grabbed 3 of each. And as I was going to check out, my girlfriend just like goes over, grabs the other box I was looking at, and like 4 boosters. Or no, 3. She bought 2 boosters, 2 more boosters, and I was like, okay. All right, she's buying boosters for me. Okay, that's fine. So it starts off with just that. Well, we get out to the car, and she's like, "This is my box." So because I've got her to play, and she likes it, and so when I make a deck for her, it'll go in that box. I'm like, okay, fine. It was the black with the red interior, and which is the one she liked too. So I went out to the car, opened the boosters. I opened my 6 of them, and I was like, ooh, yeah. Know, the excitement of opening the booster.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
And I was like, thinking she was going to give me those too. And she didn't. And she's like, oh, no, She know what it was? She bought, I think this is right.
You just tell me what you think it is, and we'll
I was like, okay. Well, she's like, oh, I was getting these for Daniel. They were for you. And I was like, oh. Okay.
Yeah, she's trying to win my favor. It's not working. Flattery does not work.
But anyway, so I was like, okay, that's fine, that's cool, whatever. And then she decided, after I'd opened them all, she decided to go back in and buy more. She went in and the guy, she was going to buy 2 more, and the guy was like, well, if you buy 5, you get the 6th one free. And I didn't realize I bought 3. He gave me 1 for free.
Oh,
and that was their little deal: is you buy 5, you get the 6 free.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And so she bought 4. So because she already bought 2, and he let her, keep roll the discount in. And so she came back out and gave me 4. So I opened those. I was like, okay. We went across town to the other GameStop, or game store, and I kind of looked around. They had boosters. And all of them. They had all 4 boxes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I was there at that same shop, the second one you went to. I was there later.
Yeah.
One of the boxes was empty.
Because we bought them. And I wasn't planning to buy. I was like really considering maybe buying one of each kind of thing, just to
just to get a sample.
And then while we were standing at the counter, the lady was over there, and who was gotten confused. I don't know, but she was thinking I was asking about Destiny tournaments, and I was like, no, we just weren't wondering if y'all had cards or whatever. And my girlfriend again goes, well, I'll take 2 of each. I'm like, I looked at her. I was like, "What are you doing? Stop it! Stop it!" And she would ask me which ones we got at the other store. I was like, "Oh, the Legacy Awakening. Okay, so she got one of each of the other ones, and those were going to you. So she'd get one of each box for you, and then I ended up with. Of course, she was like, she wasn't thinking. She thought she bought 6. She bought 8.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I was
because
like,
so
there
are 4 boxes.
Day, I did the same thing. I got 14 boosters. From no.
I have to say, no, you should have got more than that.
4, 8. So she got me 12.
Yeah.
And then I got 6.
Yeah.
So I got 18 boosters in one day. And I was just like, so my girlfriend is the best.
No.
The best.
Or she has poor money management skills.
She's the best.
I came back. I happened to come through the same town later and stopped at that same shop, and I saw that they had 3 boxes. One of them was, I thought the Awakening box was down on the floor.
They have more.
And
up on the shelf.
Oh, yeah?
They had 3 more. They had like 6 boosters.
Oh,
boxes.
See, I didn't know that.
I don't know if they're saving them for something.
They may be saving for tournaments and stuff, or drafts.
That's what I was thinking.
I bet you they were holding on to them for drafts.
Because,
when
I made a comment about buying boxes, and I was like, well, how much would y'all sell a box to? And she goes, I don't know. He goes, you have to let us know in advance for that kind of thing. Like, and then that was before I noticed that there were 6 of them sitting on the shelf. I was like, they're right there. and I was like, we're not buying those. I would love to.
Yeah.
But we're not.
Yeah, I came in later and there was only 3 boxes open, and I bought 2 of each.
Yeah.
And I was like...
So I saved you.
Well, no, I probably wouldn't have... I wouldn't... I probably wouldn't have bought any.
You would have bought
it.
You would have got 2 of
I
all
don't.
of them.
Maybe. Probably
yes.
not.
Yes. Yes, you would.
I was only wanting to spend about $20, so
yeah.
that's... and so I did that, and then that guy called it quits.
Well, see, I only bought 6.
And then I came home...
Plus a box.
And there were 4 sitting on my desk.
Yeah.
And I texted you going, what is the meaning of these boosters? Because they were sitting there, I'm like, well, these were obviously meant for me. I'm not sure why or who or what. And then you told me what the situation was, and I said, you can't buy my love as I opened them.
Yeah.
And I got... I don't remember. No, I think I got it from my set. I got a Greedo.
Yeah, that was from your set. You told me about
his
that.
Setting is his ability is funny. Yeah. Basically, after he dies, you get to active roll and resolve some of his dice, which is hilarious.
Gets the last shot.
At last shot.
Yeah. I got some pretty cool cards. I got a thermo detonator.
That's nice. Gary will be jealous.
I got it. Yeah, I was
because
nice.
He was always trying to get one and he never could get one.
I got a Sith holocron and I got a couple of characters. Only got like 2 characters in the whole bit, and one was a Wookiee. Wookiee warrior or something like that, and then an evil guy of yellow. I can't remember his name, but yeah. And then I got Kylo's ship.
I have one of those.
That's nice.
It's cool.
But yeah, but that's not the end of it.
What?
There's more. So
God.
I thought we came home. And I was putting my new cards. I was entering them into the database and adding them to my binder. I have a binder with all like baseball card sleeves or whatever.
Yeah.
And put them.
You organize them.
Well, I was running out of space. Yeah. And I was like, I can't fit everything in here. It's not working. And I was like, I need more sleeves. So I was thinking about making a run to Walmart and get some sleeves.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend was over on the bed, just like ignoring me, or so I thought. And she ordered me a 100-pack of the 9 card holders.
Sleeves. Yeah, the card sleeves.
100 pack.
100 pack. That'll
on
set
Amazon.
You up.
And then they came in like on Saturday, so I was just like,
you spent like all day.
I redid my whole binder.
Yeah,
I redid everything because I had enough spots now to have a spot for every card. So I was like, I'm going to organize it as if I'm going to eventually own every card, which one can dream.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. You know.
So
if your girlfriend bankrupts herself, fine,
maybe. So I got more boosters this week. I got more sleeves this week.
Mm-hmm.
I got more.
You got everything.
Deck boxes. And I now have 2 binders filled with cards.
Yes, yeah.
Because I had to spread them out because there were so many of them.
Yeah.
I had so many sleeves.
I had moved up to a bigger binder, and I had almost bought a 2-inch binder for it. But I was like, no, I don't know if I'll ever need that much. And I bought only like the 1.5 or whatever. Now I'm like, it's filling up a little bit. And I'm like, I should have bought the 2-inch binder.
Yeah.
I should have went ahead and done it. I need to reorganize mine because it's kind of I started out with the one system which worked for the time, but as I progress and get more cards, because I was predominantly playing villain cards, I kind of focused on organizing them, and the heroes kind of ended up in divided piles, and I need to actually separate the neutrals out of my villain section and get everything kind of even and well laid out, and I just haven't done it. But yeah, it's a problem. We have a problem, Dudley.
My new system is fantastic.
Yes.
And it even ties well with the database. So when I make my decks on the database, it'll be in order as it shows on the list there. So I just flip through my binder and pull them out. And then they all go. I don't have to shift anything down anymore. It's going to be fantastic. I may eventually upgrade to a bigger binder. Yeah. Maybe a nicer binder. Yeah. Put them all in. But right now, my 2 binders is nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of leaning toward. Eventually getting a nice big binder, but something that's nicer. Maybe something that closes up, that zips up or something. I don't know, but yeah. That's where I think
with the zipper on it.
Yeah.
And while we're talking about Door Destiny, we found out this week that a new booster set's coming.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Have they shown any cards yet?
Yes.
I haven't looked.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. What's it called?
Way of the Force. Way of the Force. And there's some pictures of some cards. There's a new Luke card that's from the new Star Wars, so old Luke.
Oh, yeah.
Last Jedi. Yeah. And he does no damage.
He's a pacifist.
Ooh. And he's like super shield.
Yeah, which that explains Gary's comments in the text group that
he's like super shield dude. He's got like 3 shield, a little change dice thing, and I can't remember what the thing. Focus, yeah. And then that's it.
Yeah, I have him up now. I'm looking at him.
He has no damage on his card.
You may resolve the shield.
Which, if you've seen the new movie, makes complete sense. Yeah. Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen the movie and you're listening to our show, what are you doing with your life? I mean, come on. But yeah.
He does do damage in a weird roundabout way.
Yeah, it was one of his special things.
His abilities, you may resolve shield size of this die as if they were melee damage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I didn't.
So he's got like 3 shield size, but he can resolve them as if they're melee
damage. But yeah, okay. That's
cool. Yeah. And there's a new Grievous.
That's cool. Grievous. There's several. It looks like a good deck. Good set, and it comes out this summer, I believe. It's their 3rd quarter, so that'd be in the middle of summer.
Yeah.
So
that's exciting, and at the same time, made me go, oh man, I'm gonna hurt my wallet.
Well, I was considering a booster box, but now I'm gonna wait and just buy that one.
Yeah.
When that one comes out,
you're gonna buy a case of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a case of the new one.
Yeah, it would be tempting.
That's the way. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's where your life's taking you.
Yes. Though I have looked at now that I have
Snoke a character because he's on the side of the box.
Yes.
I wonder what he's like.
I don't know.
I'm excited. Yeah, I'm really excited.
It's got looks like it's gonna have a lot of cool characters.
Yeah.
And it's man, I can't wait.
Very cool.
Cannot wait.
Very cool.
So I'm saving my money now. I'm not buying anything else. for a little while. I might buy a booster here and there, but
I'm not going to buy anything else.
And that's only if I'm somewhere that has them. Since we're going to Houston next weekend, maybe I'll buy something. But unless I'm somewhere that has them, it won't be a problem.
As long as I don't go places that sell things, I won't buy anything.
As long as I don't go to the drug dealers, I won't buy the drugs.
If I happen to be next to the drug dealer, maybe
why waste a trip?
I'm here. Might as well get some heroin.
Might as well drop $20. Yeah. I told my girlfriend, I was like, you gotta stop feeding my addiction. This is fantastic, but you gotta stop doing it. And she keeps asking me questions about the booster box. I was like, don't buy me a booster box. Don't do it. Too expensive. I'm not that good. I'm not worth it.
In the back of your mind, you're like, I was gonna dump her. But now I feel bad. If she gives me a whole bunch of money, she buys me I was going to let her go, but she gave me so much Destiny stuff. I felt like I had to stick with her.
We're already past the 5-minute mark, so she's not listening anymore. But if she does, that's not true at all.
I forgot about the 5-minute mark. So I have some bad news.
Bad news.
You know how we had
so much good news.
No, but I had we had our perfect record of every time we asked.
I got that email too.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to talk about it on the show. But that's because we both had the shared account. But I put in a request to Paradox Interactive for a copy of Surviving Mars, our review code.
And how did that go?
Not well. Well, it wasn't bad, I guess. It's just they declined.
They were very polite about it.
They were very polite about it, and I I was disheartened.
Yes,
because I wanted to play that game. I want to play it, but
you flew too high.
That's
exactly what it is.
It's that
I've been very
and that's
choosy.
the thing. That's the thing is I did not really expect them to send us a copy.
Yeah,
but I was hurt nonetheless. I didn't get my hopes up, but then I did.
Yeah. But you still had them dash, even though they weren't out.
Yes, exactly. Well, I thought, there's a chance they might send it.
I mean,
so
I
did not get a review copy, so I may have to just buy it. But it means we'll be calling out Surviving Mars in
6 months.
6 months or so. We don't get in a hurry on
spending money, except unless it's Star Wars Destiny.
Yeah, especially especially I have so many games I need to be playing and even finish, like Subnautica, Into the Breach.
I haven't even tried Into the Breach yet. I've installed it.
Great. I still haven't even got around the Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, I need to get back to it.
And I keep thinking, spring break. I thought I'm gonna get so much game time in, but I've been so busy traveling and doing other stuff, and all I can think of, like in my look at my future, is like, when will I have time to play stuff? And I see multiple trips where I'm gone for weeks on end.
You'll be able to play Stardew Valley on those trips.
Exactly.
But you should stop playing that and play something else.
Maybe. That is one logic, or I could just play it twice as much.
Or you could do that, yes.
Which, by the way, I don't know if I said it, but, I'm going to Vegas.
Yeah, I don't care.
A week from the day this episode airs, I will be flying to Vegas for a week for a conference. It's totally work-related. But it's awesome. I'm going to Vegas.
And I don't care.
I know. You're just salty because you're not going.
Yeah, well, you can kiss my
ass. So not next week, but the week after, I will be coming back from Vegas and talking about it.
Yeah, don't care.
We're
not going to talk. It's not game-related. We're not game-related, so we're not
I'll play some slot machines. That's a game, right?
No. That's gambling.
We've talked about gambling on this show.
No.
Yes, we have. Yes,
EA has established that microtransaction is gambling, therefore not gaming. So we don't talk about it.
We totally talked about going to the boats.
No.
We totally talked about it on this show.
Nope.
Yeah, we have.
I'm putting my foot down.
You're being an asshole just because you're angry that you're not going to Vegas.
We're not going to do it.
You're just angry you're not going to Vegas. Don't take it out on me.
All right, you want to stop it so we can get into
Don't
news?
hate the player, hate the game.
You want to stop it so we can get into news?
Yeah, that was my news.
Okay.
I'm going to Vegas.
Okay. All right.
And so that week I'll probably only be talking about whatever Stardew Valley or whatever other Switch games I have.
So let's get into news.
Yeah, news.
Right.
Let's talk news.
EA is putting microtransactions back in Battlefront 2.
After they took them out?
Yeah, they took them out.
Okay.
But it's purely cosmetic.
Okay, so it's like Overwatch.
It's like Overwatch and a lot of the other ones.
Okay.
Counter-Strike, it just changes the way it looks. All the stuff that that would increase it, you have to play the game to get them.
Yeah.
Like the random packages or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's not, you can't buy those anymore.
Yeah, so they took it down, restructured, and put it back up.
Yeah, so it's not gambling anymore, so we can talk about it.
No.
Did you just snort?
Yeah. You said all that up. It's bullshit.
You like that?
You made that rule up just now because you didn't want to talk about me going to Vegas.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to Tulsa in the next month. Do you care about that?
Nope.
I hear there's some good game shops in Tulsa.
Game shops.
Game shops.
Game shops.
Not stop.
There's
no game stop.
There's no good game stop.
There's some twinning for you.
Yes.
But yeah, I hear there's some really good shops in Tulsa, so I may have to try to make a. If I'm near one, I may have to go check them out.
That'd be cool.
So yeah,
it's because there's nothing else there.
There's nothing else there
in Oklahoma. I mean, it's bad. That's where
if you're a listener in Oklahoma, we appreciate you.
We have family there.
We do.
We love them.
Sure.
We're sad they
despite
live in Oklahoma.
the fact where they live.
I mean, that's where the government stuck the Native Americans. I mean,
it can't be great.
It can't be good.
You can have this piece.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like the burnt part of.
Yeah.
You can have these cookies, and they're the burnt ones.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they're still cookies.
They're still cookies, but
they're
a little hard and not tasty.
Yeah. Anyway. Let's see what else we got.
What else do we got?
We talked about it a couple of weeks ago, probably longer than that now, but remember that Fallout 3 being made into Fallout 4?
No.
Fallout 3, the mod...
Memory of the Goldfish. You're gonna have to...
it's like Capital Wasteland
is
the mod, or they're making Fallout 3 and Fallout 4.
I didn't really get it why, but okay.
Yeah.
Well... Because I made the argument that... Now, it's coming back to me. That it's not that old, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah.
Well, if they were going to remake Fallout 1 in Fallout 4, that would be an undertaking.
Well, there was a group doing it Fallout 1 and Fallout 3.
Oh, really?
That was weird.
Yeah,
it was like a 3D map thing and everything.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah. But anyway,
they quit. They didn't get shut down. They quit.
They quit
making.
They said, this is hard.
No, basically, what happened was they found out that they're going to have to re-record all the voices.
Yeah, because they
can't
use any
because
of it.
they due to licensing and actors and all that stuff. They can't use the original recording.
Yeah. That's a lot of the problem with third parties remaking games is that they cannot use unless they basically pay all those people again or pay for the licensing.
Yeah, because big actors.
I mean,
what Liam Neeson?
Liam Neeson's in that fucking game.
Yeah, and there's no way they'll get his without more money.
Yeah,
and so basically they were like, oh, we have to re-record all the dialogue and voices.
Fuck that.
We don't have the infrastructure or money to do that. We're done. We're out. And they quit.
Wow.
That's it. It's not being done
anymore.
Well,
that's not really that surprising, but okay.
Yeah.
So, I just kind of assumed it would be like, I don't know, Black Mesa or something, where it's technically parts of it are done and it's cool, but they've been working on the second half of it for years.
Yeah, but that's official now.
Yeah, but they've been working on it for years.
It's supposed to be coming out this year, I think.
Oh, really?
The latter half of that. I need to look into that.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool, but at the same time, I'm like...
And that
game is actually old enough to be past my threshold of, that's acceptable. Fallout 3 is still not... It's still fresh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For Goldfish Memory Guy, it's not old enough.
What about the Morrowind to Skyrim?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
it's
old
enough. Old enough. I mean, Morrowind's old.
Yeah.
Buzz off, you bug.
We're getting attacked by a bug.
Yeah, which is not the first time to happen.
Yeah, but at least it's not a wasp. I don't care about
I killed one
Bugs
in here
are
earlier.
fine. Wasps are not.
Anyway. I mean, because Morrowind came out in 2002. So
it's only 17.
That's 17 years. That's almost 2 decades.
16 years ago.
Almost 2 decades.
Mm-hmm.
A decade and a half.
A decade. Okay. Did you read that article about the girl buying a katana and attacking her boyfriend.
Yeah, I saw it on Facebook.
Playing PUBG too much.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah.
Well, I heard he was playing video. She was claiming that he was cheating on her, or she thought she was cheating.
She thought he was cheating on her.
That's what I read.
That was the main reason.
I didn't know.
The secondary reason
I know that
was he played video games.
I didn't know it was PUBG,
and it was PUBG.
Okay.
So players unknown, and the guy lost. Like he got fingers cut off.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
But he also said he sounded like an idiot. I'm sorry. He was talking
about.
Don't
cut him down. Well.
Too soon, man. Not cool. Not cool, bro. He said he was playing like 12 hours a day. I was like, how can you afford
Does he not have a job?
I was like, how do you...
Must be a
apparently
student.
trying to be a pro or whatever. Pro gamer or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I think what he was...
So he doesn't have a job.
I have no idea.
Or maybe he's a student. If he's a student, then it's...
But anyway, let me roll that back a little bit.
Before you start cutting him down.
He did not deserve to get stabbed.
And fingers cut off.
And fingers... I don't know if they were cut off, but pretty damn close.
Well, I understood it was like defensive wounds. He was blocking and
took a few.
Yeah,
but they attached him back. He's fine. Yeah. You know, it'll be a few months before he walks again, but he'll be fine. I'm serious on that. It really is. He cut some muscle.
Yeah.
Anyway, girlfriends out there, including mine, even though she's not listening at this point anymore.
Yeah, it's well past that threshold.
No.
Mm-hmm. Mine doesn't listen at all, as far as I know.
No?
Not
she
yet.
has no
I'm
interest
not asked.
I didn't ask her to. She just did it. Because she's the best.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You don't know the
I don't know the song.
That's the only part you know.
It is. But yeah, is that crazy or what? People are crazy.
So what were you going to talk about? You were going to say you had a message for girlfriends.
Don't kill or don't stab me.
Just talk about it.
Don't stab me.
Just come talk to me about it.
Don't stab me.
Don't stab me. don't stab me, girl.
Don't stab me, girl. Don't stab me. I don't play that much video games. I don't play as much as I'd like to.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I have put aside my games that I want to play and keep playing in order to go hang out with my lady friend.
Yeah, so I have.
And sometimes I have made comments about how while I'm with her, I'm thinking about Stardew Valley. We took a 2-day trip for spring break, and I was just like, I'm going through Stardew Valley rituals.
You're an idiot.
She thought it was funny, I think.
No. Yeah, she was just pity laughing.
Being polite.
Yes.
Yeah. That's fair. If that doesn't prove love, I don't know what does.
You don't know much about love, do you?
Not a lot. I understand tolerance.
Tolerance, I have a firm grasp of
acceptance and the tolerance are things
anger.
Anger
I've got to.
I don't understand the purpose of it. I'm not an angry person.
I didn't say I understood the purpose. I understood anger.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Switch.
Yeah. What about it?
A new Kirby game came out last week.
It did. I saw that on the eShop today.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming.
The review I read about it wasn't glowing.
It wasn't highlighted or anything?
It wasn't highlighted, and that is true. That is a
wasn't
valid...
fluorescent?
It was not. But it was also, not that the game was boring. That it looked good.
Yeah.
But...
I wanted to get it, because I haven't played a Kirby game forever, and playing up on the one on the Super NES was like, oh, this is cool, I want another one of these, and this one looks like it's kind of being that, but I don't know if I don't want to know if I want to spend $60 on it.
Yeah, I was kind of like, maybe, and then when I read the review, I was like, yeah, I'll hold on.
Yeah, let me check out, see what other people are saying.
Yeah, I only read one, so it could be biased, but their general consensus was that it was just boring.
Which is not a good thing.
Not a good
to
thing.
be.
And like it's pretty.
For something that's supposed
that,
to be entertainment.
And I'm wondering if they just play single player because it seems to be a very heavy multiplayer thing.
Yeah, it seems like
if you play single player, you have CPU doing it, and apparently they just do too good of a job, and that you don't have to play.
Oh, weird!
Like you could not play and still get through levels because of the CPU,
which
is weird.
That is weird.
And that sounds like a weird balance they need to fix.
Yeah, that's a weird mechanic.
Yeah.
So
okay. I don't know. Play at your own risk.
Sure.
We'll see.
Maybe at some point I will.
I like Kirby.
I do like Kirby.
Let's see. Also, Switch.
Mm-hmm.
A modder. Did you see the modder made a docking station for a Switch out of a GameCube?
No, I did not.
It's like a full-on GameCube, and it's got the ports on the front for GameCube controllers that work with the Switch.
Really?
Yeah. They got the Wii U adapter.
Yeah.
It's a USB adapter, so they have it running.
Clever.
It's the front of it. So the modder took a case for GameCube, 3D printed a little slot for it. For that the Switch will fit into. That's similar to the docking station. And then cut a huge section out of it, and then just stuck it in there.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much
exactly
exactly what I imagined. If somebody destroyed a GameCube.
It looks great.
I bet that's pretty cool. Yeah.
The only thing,
you know what I want?
What?
I want a 64, except they've made the cartridge hole where you just stick the.
Ooh,
that would be better. I think that would be ideal because it's almost big enough. If you take the control icons off, it's almost big enough. I don't know, without digging ours out and checking. It seems like it'd be close to the right size.
Probably.
With a little modification to just be like, bonk, and then stick it in there.
Bonk.
Yeah, bonk it in there.
Bonk it in.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That'd be cool.
You might see a whole bunch of them now that this guy's done one.
Getting a 64 port controller working, is
probably not.
Probably a big reason they picked the GameCube is because they had the stuff to make it work.
Yeah, you can use a GameCube controller on it. So, but yeah, it looked pretty good.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm pretty impressed.
Okay, I'll have to check that out.
Let's see. That's all Switch new. Apparently, there's a thing going on with the new StarCraft. There's game fixing, like the game StarCraft remastering. There's like people being charged with fixing the tournaments.
Oh, really? They're going down in the third?
Yeah, like the gamblers are like buying players and
whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Apparently fixed a game last year.
Whoa!
Yeah, so
I did not hear about this.
Yeah,
I don't really keep up with a lot.
I don't either, but I came across it and I was like, this is interesting.
Yeah.
It's like boxing.
Yeah, it's like
the modern day.
Like, yeah. All right, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like,
I didn't know there was a big competition thing for the remastered StarCraft.
Yeah, of course there is. Especially it was in Korea.
Oh well, yeah,
of course.
But
I mean that's why they remastered it.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's
I thought they did it for shits and giggles.
I think it's really cheap right now too.
Oh yeah,
I think I saw a deal ad. It was like $15 right now. Which is tempting.
That is tempting.
But anyway, so watch out for them fixers.
Yeah, I guess if you're
a pro,
and you're playing StarCraft Remastered,
going down in the
don't take the money, man. keep the game pure.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
none of those people are listening to this.
Well, a couple of people, at least one person, it's already been arrested, and the other person going to be. So,
well, I bet that'll put a stop to it.
Yeah,
maybe,
probably not.
Where
there's money, they'll keep happening.
Yeah.
The last little thing I wanted to talk about, there's new Soul Calibur coming out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Soul Calibur 6.
Oh, yeah.
And
it's one of those games I really like playing, but I never keep up with.
Yeah. Well, I didn't realize it until I saw this news today. I think I vaguely remember that there was a Soul Calibur 6.
Maybe.
We might have talked about it.
Again, terrible memory, so I might have seen a trailer and just went on with my life.
I think we mentioned it briefly on the show. But The Witcher, Geralt?
Yeah, Geralt.
Is going to be in it.
From The Witcher? Yeah.
Yeah, he's in it.
Well, that's cool. That's appropriate.
Yeah. He's one of the
guest
weird guest ones.
Because they had
Link in one of them.
In one of them. They had
Yoda in another one.
Yoda and Vader in another one.
Which is weird.
Yeah, which is kind of funny. I never did play that. Well, I think I played it, but I didn't play it with them.
Yeah.
So, even though I wanted to.
So, yeah. So, if you want to play The Witcher some more, or the dude Witcher, he'll be in Soul Calibur 6.
My dude of Witcher.
Witcher the dude. He kind of looks like a dude. The dude.
Yeah, okay.
He's got the long gray hair.
Sure. It's more white, though, isn't it?
I don't know. I've only played a little bit of that game.
Anything else you want to talk about?
I think that was it.
All right. We talked a lot more. I was worried because all I did was play Stardew all week.
Well, we spent 30 minutes talking about Stardew Valley.
And I was worried we weren't going to fill an episode. I thought it was going to be a light one.
Yeah.
But no, it did not. It's fine.
Unless you hate one.
If you're a listener of this show and you hate Stardew Valley, sorry?
Listen next week where we will probably only talk about it for 10 minutes. We'll see.
Okay, we'll see. Please go to our website.
Yes.
deafandumb.com. DEAFNDUMB.com. And please subscribe. Please rate us. Review us. All that shit. And tell your friends. And keep listening. We like it. We like it when you listen. I'm just rambling now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just going to keep doing this once a week. Mondays. We've done it strong for over 2 years. I don't know. I guess it's working.
I'm still waiting for my check.
From who?
Anyone. I'm taking check.
You waiting for someone to fix this podcast?
I want someone to.
I'll go down in the third.
Oh yes, yeah. I will go down in the third year.
I mean, you may be going down, but it's not what you think it is.
I will take $1 million to go down in the third year. Here we go. Who's buying? You can send us an email at askdeafandumb at gmail.com.
Sure. I will delete it immediately.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
We got to get paid, Daniel.
No. I am an honest... This show will stay pure, Dudley.
Pure and rich.
Thank you very much for listening. I'm Dan May.
And I'm Dudley May, and this has been Deaf and Dumb.
Toe might still be a little.
Stupid toe. No one cares about your toe.